It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Now, Milton. Parker outside.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. That shot's good by Parker. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. That's good for Milton. Milton hits them both. Here's Baldwin. Boston outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Milton surveys the floor. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Boston. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Birch. Outside Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Here's Melly. Hauled in by Brown. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Parker. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Baldwin. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Melly. Second chance shot. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. Pass to Brown. The 3 ball. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That puts him in the lead. Boston's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Misses the baby hook. Here's Melly. Here's Baldwin. Jones grabs the board. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside. Pass to Milton. From deep three-point land. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Boston on the wing. And Parker pulls it down.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Fades and shoots. Count that one. 6 points for him.
Yeah, their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boston outside. Will it go? And Milton pulls it down. And here's Brown for 3. Outside Milton. Second shot opportunity. And it's Boston with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Baberovic. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Drills it from deep.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Now here's Milton. Pass to Parker. From the high post. Good. He hits the jumper. Parker's got 8.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Baldwin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
He does not get the second one.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Colson. Here's Baldwin, covered by Milton. Here's Baberovic. 6 on the shot clock. Missed inside.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Brown, plenty of space. The 15-footer is good. Here's Baldwin. Over to the wing. So both teams making some changes here. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
From deep. And it's Colson with a rebound. Here's Baberovic. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Here's Colson. Misses from close range. Out to the right wing. Down low. Pass to Slim. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. Back to Pokashevsky. Hey, expanding his range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. On the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Out to the wing. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Launches it. It's not going to go for him. And they're running. Pass to Colson. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one's off. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Here's Jones. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To snap the cold streak. And the layup is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Slim. They get it back. 3 seconds left. And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Got it off in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 9. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Now here's Jones. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Pokashevsky. Off target at the rim. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. The home team on D. To the right side. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
3-pointer. Pass to Slim. Picked by Pokashevsky. Here's Jones. Rebounded by Birch. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The layup off target. With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
Takes the 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
There's the block. Jones up top. No made baskets yet. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Tipped. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you, B.A.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Slim with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
There's the triple. And Hall gets it to go. Hall's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh, yeah, that's going to be the result.
The home team calls timeout. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall. And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Pass to Parker. Sinks it from distance. Parker's got 14.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Hall. Off target from three-point range. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
To the left wing. Looking to end the run. So it's the home team now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Maverovic can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. They've done a lot of good things today. The one area they need to improve is their ball security.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Pass to Birch. Left side, Horton Tucker. Good work there as it goes.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And here's Parker. And here's Milton. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Bonga. For 3. The rebound by Hall. Pass to Melly. Into the lane. And Milton pulls it down. In transition, here they come. He launches a 3. They grab their own miss. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Boston outside. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boston's got 7 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston with the ball. He's got 7. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. Deflects the pass. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Now Milton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Parker. With the fadeaway. That shot, no good.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Here's Melly. Can't cash it in from close range. There's 1:12 left to play in the second quarter. From the arc. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Pass to Boston. Takes it inside. The rebound by Bonga.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Now Horton Tucker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Shake Milton. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. 27 seconds left in the half. From outside the arc. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Here's Baldwin. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to Boston. That'll count. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. They lead by 18. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Boston. Misses the layup. Parker left side. Fires from deep. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Milton pulls it down. Parker outside. There's the three. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Horton Tucker's got 5 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The home team calls timeout. And here's Milton. He's got 10. Pass to Jones. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Offensive rebound. Here's Bonga. From deep. Up again.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Baberovic can't get it to go.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Inside. In transition, here they come. And down it goes. 2 points.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Jones. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Brown. Pass to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Parker. Goes back up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. 4-3. Baberovic can't get it to go.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Baberovic has got his second bucket on the night.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Guys, back to you.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Jones. Oh, he picked him clean. Let's go with a 3. Baldwin's shot is off.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Left side Jones. Here's Slim. Pass to Jones. Tries again. Good.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Baberovic can't get it to go.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. Right wing. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. The pull-up. With the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Basket's good. He has 6.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Now here's Jones. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And it's Birch missing. Jones feels it out. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
5 on the clock. Pass to Hall. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Outside Jones. The rebound by Hall.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
There's a screen by... Okay! Look out!
Man!
Wow! And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Baberovic. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Jones. He can't get that one to fall. Got it up. And he can't get that one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Brown. To the paint. It's stolen. Boston on the wing. Boston on the wing. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bonga.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Jones. Here's Milton. Driving inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Nice jump shot. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Kicks it out to Parker. And founded back in 2020. The National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Got it. Parker's got 22 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And he drives in. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Over to the left wing. So it's the home team now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Outside Milton. Pass to Parker. Now here's Jones. Fades away. Clock at 6.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts. That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Bonga. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Jones misses. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. That three's off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Boston. Off target from outside.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Baldwin. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Milton with it. It's Brown on the wing. The kick out to Milton. It's intercepted. Pass to Melly. Got a piece of it. Here's Colson. Boston outside. Here's Melly. Off target with the three.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Baldwin. Boston on the wing. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Now Milton. Parker the screen. Pass to Bonga. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Baberovic. Yep, that one goes.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Milton. Pass to Bonga. And here's Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from the corner. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter.
And that's a frustration foul. They've let this game slip away.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Milton. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Pass to Horton Tucker. 1:02 left to play in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
.50 seconds left in the fourth. Milton, no good. Oh, it's stolen. Outside, Brown. Fires the three. The shot, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The shot by Melly, no good. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Outside Milton. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw 2